Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I had a bit of an oopsie with this video. Something went wrong in my game capture settings and the footage basically all turned out completely unwatchable. So I thankfully hadn't turned off my PlayStation when I realised this, so I was able to capture about 45-50 minutes at the end on the PlayStation capture settings, although unfortunately the quality is only 720, so it's not great, but I captured that bit, but I'd lost about 45 minutes at the start of the video, basically, the footage. I've got my camera, so I reloaded the save and basically tried to just retrace my way through what I'd done until I matched up to where I'd captured on the PlayStation, in order to match that to the camera with mixed results. So basically the end result is that I have had to map the first part of the footage against my original camera. So there's going to be a few inconsistencies and things, and like where I might like move my hands and then like things aren't going, and I've just chopped a bunch of footage where I just couldn't match it up. It just wasn't possible. So that's about the first 28 minutes, I think, of gameplay, and then after that it is actually back to the footage is just lower quality. So basically this video was a bit of a disaster, but I didn't want to re-record the whole thing because that wouldn't be my genuine reaction to stuff happening. So I've cobbled together something and it should be fine for episode 3. Also unintentionally wearing the same outfit, I've just realised. So different day, same outfit. I like this jumper, what can I say? Anyway, enjoy. Hey everyone, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. The feedback was pretty much, play it! So I am going to record it while I'm playing it. I think I'm probably going to try and do slightly longer episodes as well, because my usual goal is around sort of 45-50 minutes. But where I'm now doing 3 games, they're only going to probably be one video of each a week, so I'll probably see if I maybe do like an hour and a half, because then that's, you know, obviously you don't have to all watch it at the same time. You can spread it out or whatever, but we're on our first day at Hogwarts. We are in Ravenclaw, and let's go explore, because this is exciting. I've got to go up, have I? The common room is up. So what's down then? Is that just out to the thing? How exciting. I've tried to adjust the set.
Alright. Just have to wait for the right moment.
Is he about to do a prank?
Suppose some
as well for
introductions
this
are in order.
audio, just to make the music a little bit
Different.
less
Starting
overpowering,
on
because in
right
some of the
either.
scenes it was very loud. Oh, I can talk to Samantha Dale. You've got a plant.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own
Some
little
interesting,
expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much
What does
healing
it
power in
need?
such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It
I was gonna ask that.
Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you
See,
were
this is
studying
where I
with
was
him
saying about
before
like her
term.
audio's a bit strange
He's an
sometimes.
enigma, Fig.
Like she sounds like she's
Teaches
in a
about
box.
theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
To me, anyway. He is quite much.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots
He
to
taught
catch
me
up on, I'm
Lumos and-
sure.
What was it called? Revello.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
I mean, it kind of lines up because it's still a knowledge thing, isn't it?
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think
Professor
Professor
Garlick.
Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
I've not met either of those yet, so...
It was nice to meet you,
Cool.
Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you.
See,
And
this
good
is
luck to
interesting
you too
because
on your first day.
presumably in all the different dorms there will be different people because they're from different houses. So I wonder who you talk to in all the others. It makes me want to be all the other houses now.
Deep breath. Why, hello.
Hi.
Would you like to take a look?
What are we looking at during the day?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Can't
too
say I
close.
recommend it, frankly. It's nice to
I
meet
like
you,
dragons,
Amit.
but not when they're trying to
I
kill
take
me.
it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
There's a lot of names I've got to
I hope astronomy's on
remember.
my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I was going
have
to say, I
good
wonder
news for
what's
you.
actually
You are
on
most
my schedule, because
definitely
I have
taking
no idea yet at
astronomy.
the moment.
It is required for all fifth years. You will be
Okay.
enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Right, so that's 2 people I've met. I like the decor in here. Ooh, wow, look, it's all like all the stars and constellations.
Just have to wait
That's
for the
really cool.
right moment.
What are you doing, Everett? Everett
One moment.
Clopton.
Watch this.
That bomb.
What is
Oh, stink bomb.
Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
Is that everything you hoped?
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a
So
rather
everybody
harrowing
knows the
trip
details
here.
of my trip then.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say
He sounds
most
younger than
professors
he's
are firm
supposed
but
to be.
fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
I mean, it wasn't exactly subtly
Hey there.
thrown, was it? He
New
stood right here.
Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
But what if I want to run up these stairs and see what's up here? I don't want to leave yet. What's up here? What is this? There are people around. Are these just shut? Or can I actually go in them? Oh, I can go in them. Level 2 lock? Is this someone else's dorm? Am I going to steal people's stuff? I wonder if, like... like, if I do naughty things, like steal people's stuff and I get caught, would they deduct house points? Or is that not a thing, do you think? This isn't my dorm, is it? No, because there was a gap in the bed. Okay. So there's more dorms up here. So that's the way out over that way. So I guess there's just more dorms down here, because mine was down here, wasn't it? Oh look, moving paintings. The Harry Potter books were so focused on
Good morning.
Gryffindor.
I trust
you don't
you're
really
ready
get
for your
all
first
the
day
lore
at
about the other
Hogwarts?
ones.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
True.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yep.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay, what?
Here you are.
A book. Is that supposed to happen? Is that the pages that were on the collectible list?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Okay.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I've got a magic armpit.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Yes, perhaps.
Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Let's try to sort my lighting out, because it's still a bit
This
hit and miss
way.
in this house. Like, it's light enough at the moment, I don't need any artificial light, but it's
The
going to
guide
get dark
will give you
before
opportunities to practice
finish
your
this
magic
episode.
and
Then I-
educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay.
Why
How
don't
did I
you
do that
cast
again?
Revelio
It's that
on
one,
this
isn't
bust and see what details the field guide can provide.
Created on a Ravenclaw house resides in the lofty Ravenclaw tower. So, how do I know where they're going to be, though? Oh, now it's going to let me. There we go. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be allowed to do that. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocks a new challenge category. New challenges unlock throughout your adventure and will appear here. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts, 1 of 2. I'll get a new appearance. I'll get some spectacles. Oh, so you can unlock new stuff as well. I didn't know that. That's cool. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. I love it when they give me little rewards for collecting things. I wasn't finished with that
Clever,
menu. Thank you.
isn't it?
Give it back.
Keep your eyes open.
I want to look. So what have I got? So this is a locked challenge. It doesn't tell you how to unlock it, so I guess it's just as you go along then. So that's... I just need to find another field page guide. Okay. And they don't tell you what the others are. Okay. Ooh. Black leather gloves. I don't really want to wear spectacles. Got a little flat cap. Can you change the colours of them? Or are you just stuck with them being the colour they are? I guess you'll just... Oh, I can sell stuff too. Sorry, I will get on with this in a minute, I promise. I promise. So I can't put on my other stuff yet. I just can wear those bits. Follow her now.
Like that. Inside and
So-
outside of the castle.
It is, but how do you know where they're going to be?
Revelio.
Is there like... Ooh. Ooh, what are those? Oh, there was something.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I like that it shows you things through walls though. That's cool. What are the blue things? I need to know the blue things. Excuse me. Why has this got question marks on it? Okay, this is obviously... All right, jeez. She's impatient. That was like the end of the world. Gotta go to class, apparently. Don't get distracted.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field
Ooh,
guide
I'm
contains
allowed,
a
am
map
I?
of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, so that does open a map. I did wonder if it would, but it just took me to the settings. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the grand staircase region to continue. Oh, okay. And that zooms in on that section. In this view, you can see flue flame locations available in that region. They represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Oh no, there is when you go over it. Oh, okay, I see. They're on the map. So I have this one. Press Weasley has unlocked the central hall flue flames for you. Use right sticks to rotate the map and fast travel to the central flame with square. Okay, so then I just have to run around and find these other ones. That's cool. Let's go. Going in the flue flames. Such a silly name.
And
So
here
that's how we
are.
fast travel.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
It might be fast-ish
Revelio.
to fast travel.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Yes. So, wow, look at this place.
Always something happening here.
What
it's
is
the
that
heart of
flying
the hive.
around?
Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
How do I get it? I need an Accio spell.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade
Okay.
as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh,
What
like my
will I
wand
learn
and
in
stuff.
Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a
Sounds good.
clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Will we get to
A
learn
mastery
Expecto
of Defense
Patronum?
Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky
It
to
would
have
be
the
cool to be an aura.
ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
I'm gonna get some butterbeer.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Only if I make friends. Thanks,
Thank you,
Professor.
Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of
Oh,
class.
joy.
You'll be up to speed
Everyone
in no
loves
time.
bonus work.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Yes.
He did, Professor.
I have a
He's been
torch and I
terribly
have a
vague
reveal
as to
spell.
the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
But she's a Weasley, she must be
We
safe,
did
right?
take
Not
a
gonna make
bit
a
of a
Weasley
detour
evil.
on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details.
As
to
long as I don't
himself
mention the
for now.
amulet, that's fine, right?
Speak
There
of
he
the
is.
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
Maybe I shouldn't
You
have said.
seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
did.
Very
Came
well.
straight for us.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Can you teach me Accio so I can get that page that's flying around?
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Right.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes,
It's a bit
Professor.
noisy.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
We'll see. Talk to Professor Fig. I
Revelio.
don't know what this is. Why is this a thing? It's all blue. There's also something down there. But that's a sofa, I think.
My friends and I lose track of this night.
There's a field guide thing. Challenge complete. The ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. I did a challenge. What's my next challenge? Did it. Thank you. 8 pages. Yes, I'm gonna guess this is probably a Hogsmeade and this is maybe the Highlands, or vice versa. Collecting them. Gotta collect 8 more to get gloves. Very nice. Gotta love some gloves. Is this just gonna be a... It's gonna do that every time. Why is Hogsmeade the top one?
Nobody can do it like
It's
Alright,
good to
Professor,
see
what
you,
have you got for me?
Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley
info about
talking
this
about
locket.
exploring ruins?
Yes.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
He doesn't
Good.
trust
Now, as
Headmaster Black,
capable as
then.
you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Excellent. Always what we
Speaking
want.
of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so it's to help me find where I'm going, is it? Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases you will need the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned completing professor assignments or as active quest rewards. So there is a lot of incentive to go... It's a demiguise statue. For the things. Oh, I'll get Accio if I get that one. What do I get for this one? Levioso. Cool. Oh.
The map is enchanted
I don't want to fast travel
help you
because I'm
find
going to
your
want to
way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
have a look for stuff
Thank
along
you.
the way.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach
He
out
has a
when
shop
I
in
have
Hogsmeade?
more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
The fate of the world was... Oh. Charmed compass. Oh, I'm nearly level 2. I know this is the way I'm supposed to be going. I'm just curious what's what thing's that? Oh, there's a flea thing. Oh, this is where the potions room is.
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I
Just curious if oh, was that a thing? It was a thing. Nice. Gregory the Smarmy statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion with the that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Interesting. So keep an eye out for any statues and things. I level up! Go us! Why has that kid got like a thing above his head?
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello.
You're gonna
I'm
explain
Lenora.
these mirrors to me.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly
She
balmy.
Hufflepuff? Is that what the yellow
Samantha
ones
thinks
are?
I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
I agree.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
Oh.
but I'm
didn't
not
even
sure what
think
to do
about that.
next.
Okay.
Are there other empty paintings like
There
this
are.
around
I've seen
the
at least
school?
2.
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I've just got to do something. 1 second. Right.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the
I
mystery.
will.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
That's... I know where that is. That's the... down here.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh. Does... Oh, cool. So they're like little puzzles and they bring the moth back and then moth. Something. You're here. What do I do with you now?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the
Oh.
puzzle of that empty frame.
That's cool. Gives me a field guide thing. Oh, and then it disappears. Interesting. Where is Lenora? Is she up there? Is that her there? Okay. How do I get up there? How did she get up there? I'm confused. So I'll just do this, and then I'll go do that
I
one in the
solved
library.
the mystery of that
See
painting.
if I can figure that out.
Did? How?
Because I'm clever.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Like a moth to the flame. So, side quest challenge thingy. What are these? Main story quests. Side quest relationship quests. Let me go and just do that one in the library because I know it's there and I'll forget about it if I don't go now.
How in the world did people ride broomsticks before the invention of the cushioning?
Oh, that's cool.
The most I've ever been able to
A little bit creepy, but cool.
You think Gareth Weasley would be better?
Right, so where am I going for class? Through the door? Big door? No? Transfiguration courtyard. Can I actually go out there? Whoa, yes. Am I no longer tracking my quest? Is that why it's not giving me the dots? I think it is. Okay. Let's track this.
Revelio.
Yeah, okay. There's got to be stuff out here though, right? To play around with before I go. It's up. Gotta go up somewhere. There's a thing over there. What's that? That's another one of the flu things.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before
Oh,
I
it's
invented
her
flu
talking.
powder.
I wondered who it was that was actually saying stuff when I was doing that. What's this? Transfiguration class. I wonder if I'll have Transfiguration as a class. Ooh, chest. Nice. Steal all their money. It's locked.
Revelio.
Ooh, there's something over there. Oh, a house elf. Oh, was that what I tripped over? Maybe was it a house elf? Partial transfiguration. It's partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. Maybe I was tripping over house elves. If so, oops. Apologies. It was an accident. There's nothing else there that I can see. Cat! Very important business. Can I have a challenge to stroke all the cats? It's not a... What's his face's cat? Because he's obviously not around at the moment. There's one. So these aren't going to be probably too hard to find. It's just going to be remembering where you found them. Statue in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumours to the contrary, possibly stated by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Now I'm level 3! Look at me go! Have that one. I'm supposed to be going in here, am I? This door's a bit dirty. What's that guy doing? What are you doing?
Revelio.
Why are you floating around? Duncan Dom House. What's that? Oh, it's Peeves. That's Peeves. Okay.
Why, when I go to Gringotts, do I get some snivelling wizard telling me you frittered away half our fortune on those sweets?
Somebody got a howler. Sucks to be them. That's locked. My class is up there.
Revelio.
Say that looks interesting. Painting of Ilias. Painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved the entire village from an army of dementors and dark wizard Rexidian by conjuring a mouse patronus. A little tiny mouse. I can see loads of chests everywhere and I don't know how to get to them. That's not cool. Before I go there, what's up here?
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1420.
Revelio.
You should be more careful.
Okay, that's not going to open for me apparently. Something's going on with that. Oh, there's so much to explore. I'm sure I'll probably run around it all eventually, but
Revelio.
For the moment, I'm kind of like, well, I don't want to go to class. I want to run around Hogwarts and explore things. Oh, is that the dark arts one, or is that my charms class? It's the dark arts.
What are you up to now?
I was gonna say I didn't think that would be my charms one because it was meant to be elsewhere, according to the map. Just have a cup of tea. It's always important to start your day with a cup of tea, apparently, for those that are tea obsessed. I'm afraid I break the English stereotype with that. I'm just not that fond of tea. I'll drink it, but I'd prefer a hot chocolate. Oh, it's these. You're going to tell me about the magical instruments that are doing stuff? Will they get annoyed if I turn this on? Not that I'm trying to piss off the instruments or anything.
Revelio.
I'm just going to be doing that a lot, by the way, so sorry if it gets annoying. I want all of the secrets. Who's this? Some guy. So Charms is all the way upstairs. It's far, far away. Another cat. Hello, cat. I like that I can just stop and stroke cats. Are they people's familiars or what? Why are they here? Why are there so many? Oh.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be
It's handy.
included.
The ghost. Oh, a thing.
Lumos.
I don't know where that is yet. Have I seen that? I'm not sure that I've seen that yet. I possibly have. Oh, back outside. I'll go to Charms class soon, I promise. I will get there before this episode ends today. What was that noise?
Revelio.
No shimmery things that way. Ooh. Oh, I thought he was glowing, but I think it's just the colour of the statue. There are things making noises, and I don't know what they are. Ooh, this is cool. Look at this place. No idea where I am. Where am I? Right now, I am there, wherever there is. That's my location. That's as zoomed in as I can get. I've no idea. But it's cool wherever it is.
Revelio.
There's got to be something with this statue, right? You alright there, buddy? You having a bad day? My day's not good compared to that. I feel like I should go to Charms and get the Accio spell, because it's probably useful right now with all these pages I keep seeing flying around everywhere. Just checking. So, yeah, that way. This is a really cool, like, garden-y area. I like it a lot. Okay, I do want to explore more, but I feel like I should probably go to Charms. Or at least head in the right direction for Charms, even if I don't go. I want to find where that butterfly thing was. So I might have to... Oh, I thought there was a door there for some reason. I'm not where I thought I was. The door's downstairs. This bit. Nope, not there.
Revelio.
Where's the door? This bit. So where was... What's this way? Sorry. I know, I'm distracted. Oh. Just noise. Haunted toilets. Unless they're in dire straits, it's probably best to avoid this particular toilet as it's allegedly one of Peeve's favourite pranking spots. Yes, let's not go in. Oh, hello.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
He looks like the
As
Mad
long as
Hatter.
for
Do you think that was on
only one time
purpose?
per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to
poor
stop
guy.
me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed.
Just
or
run
I'd fire
through
up
him,
the
guy.
cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Poor kid. I would have just run right through him.
Revelio.
Personally. Ooh. That mirror's a bit creepy. Why am I in... I look like a dementor. That's spooky. Flush the toilet. What was that? Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. I don't think there's anything particularly in here then.
Oh, my dear, you look simply glorious. Let me guess. Villa blood.
Oh, you're the one talking. Can I Lumos stuff? and
Lumos.
Do anything? No. Okay. Oops, sorry. I will go to class in a minute, I promise. I'm just having a quick little look
Revelio.
around in this little area. Just to... What is this? wasn't close enough. The map of Argyllshire. This map depicts Argyllshire in the region of Scotland, which contains the Hebrides? Not sure how you pronounce that. Native home of the Black Dragon. Got to get to 15 now. Why am I hearing people screaming? Oh, chest. Oh, it's you guys. It's like the music suddenly kicked up a bit there. This is obviously not the way to... There's a chest on my minimap. I hadn't noticed that before. What's this? Oh! Why? Why did the frog statue eat me? What was that? I'm not sure.
Whoever played that ghost needs to reconsider their profession.
Okay. That was interesting. There's so many things to see and explore, and I don't know where to go, and I know I should go to school, class, whatever. This one's got a thing. Portrait of a Barufio? Depicts the wizard Barufio framed for his brain elixir and is an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. Once he said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Oh, that explains that.
I'd like to
Just hear Peeves. Another cat. I didn't realise that was a cat until I pressed it. It's like, oh yeah. I'm sure there's a purpose to stroking all the cats. Honest. It's not just that, you know, cats. Can't go in that one. There's a chest here though. I like that the chests do appear on the map when you're close enough. I'm just getting some of these so I can fast travel around. It's all part of my grand plan. I have no idea where I am. This place is ginormous. Okay, let's just go to class for now. We can explore. Am I going the wrong way? Oh no. The stairs. Oh, this is like the stairs moving thing. Is it? Is that why the path changed? Oh, hello. Thanks.
Ancient secrets bring forth an age of magic with the rise of a new
There's
hero.
a thing here. Let me just get this. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with those. I assume I've got to put them all in different symbols of things, but yeah, don't know. My charms class is really far away, huh? Because I'm bugging off miles around the castle. No idea. I'll get there eventually. Probably.
Off on another adventure,
Yes.
are we?
I'm having a grand time exploring, getting lost, and, you know, that's what you do on your first day at school, right? Just run around forever and get lost. That's on the other side. Okay. Up this way. There's another little chest. Ooh, it's not a little chest, it's a big chest. It's one of those grumpy chests that I don't know what to do about yet. It's got an eyeball. That's obviously not what you do. Can I blind you?
Lumos.
There's only a few things I can do. Yeah, I don't know how to open you yet. They'll probably tell me at like one of my other things. Maybe I Leviosa it and drop it on the floor.
Revelio.
No twinkly sparklies. Okay. Oh, where the hell am I? Dunno. There's people flying around and I'm jealous. I want to go on a broom. Actually, no. I want to go on my hippogriff. Which at some point I'm sure I'll be able to. I wonder if that means we'll have that old... oh, what was it called? The creatures class thing. Have I come back to where I've been before yet? That's the Dark Arts place, right? So, okay, I have been here. I think. Am I going the wrong way again? This way?
Revelio.
Does the tingle mean that it's uncovered something, or just it just tingles? Don't know. This way. This is like the longest winded way to get to class, right? I could fast travel, I know, but just imagine the other things that I'll find by not doing that. So, where is this? Oops, wrong one.
Lumos.
I feel like I should know where that is, because it's probably somewhere I've run around already. Like this sort of area? Kind of looks like this. But not. They're usually not that far away, or they haven't been so far anyway. Maybe like one of these bits? I don't think I've even seen that bit, that's the problem. It could be anything. It's definitely not that way. Okay, I'm just gonna go and find my charms glass. I'll have to figure that one out later. Dun, 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 dun. Hello. You guys seen a moth anywhere? Frighten the moth, you will. Wasn't this place, was it?
Revelio.
There's a chest there. Is that in here? I don't think it is. I think it's in the next room, whatever that is. Professor Fig's classroom.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I am sure I can't. Oh. Is that the one that I just saw down there? Maybe I should have my thing out just in case it's up here. Ah, I need to unlock that. I don't think this was the area. It could be. It's kind of nearby. Oh, oh, it is! It is! Yay! Okay, so how did I get back down there? I was like, the tapestry things were making me think it was that colour, but I wasn't 100% sure. It's hard to remember when you've not seen something enough to be familiar about it. But this is this one. Oops. Look at all that black mark on the wall. Thank you. Right, now I'll go to class, because I'm almost level 4. I'll see if I can get a new spell. Accio is the next one, wasn't it? Right. Oh, up more. Da, 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 da. What's this?
Revelio.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
There's a chest up here somewhere. It's also a
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Where is...
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Oh, there's a chest.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbye.
That's just random conversations that I keep picking up.
It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh.
Fight! It's a bold
What does that mean?
Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack.
Oh, do I have to...
She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough.
How do you actually...
You'll get us all detention.
Oh.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
I don't understand how these things work at the moment. Okay. I have to figure those out in a bit. I feel like I need a primer on what they mean before I can actually start fiddling around with them properly. Right, class time! Oops. Perfectly on time, right? Nobody missed me. I need to take my hat off. I'm inside. It's not that cold. Although we are in a castle, so I suppose it could be.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I had not.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
One changes color and one helps growth.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Give that back.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Nope. But if you could teach me, that would be great. I'm good at picking things up.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I recognize her. Okay, so we're going easy peasy, because it's a basic spell.
Accio.
Nice.
That is not bad.
Thank you.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone.
As long as she doesn't
That's
become my rival.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay. Wonder what we're going to be doing. Do I have to map my Accio spell like I did with the Lumos one?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Okay. Oh no.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
And what do you want me to do exactly? How do I do this?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay.
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more.
Will you be
Order
quiet
to
so I can
four.
read it
Yes.
without you jabbering at me?
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show
Okay,
us
so hold
how it's
R2
done.
and press the assigned button to cast Accio and pull thing closer. Press the button again to cease casting spell. Okay. I want the middle one.
Very good. Stay focused.
It didn't let me stop it.
Excellent
Oh, I see.
control there.
Oops, that one wasn't so good.
Splendid.
It wasn't so much that you cast it again, you just let go.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
So what are the rules?
Be sharp.
I can knock hers off probably, right?
That is how it's done.
Get out the way, will ya? I'm going aggressive and I'm gonna pull your ball off. Oh, crap. I knocked them both off. A little bit too aggressive. Okay.
There we go.
I wonder if I could still knock it off a bit though. I might be able to knock it off with that last one.
Let us see this.
Now that it's near the edge.
Phew.
All I have to do is not knock mine off at the same time, and we'll be golden.
Nicely done.
It was a draw. I didn't do it enough. I wasn't aggressive enough. Damn it, I wanted to win.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What? Oh, no, that's not
I
good.
think we are well past interesting at this point.
Is it my turn first?
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Well, she's got one right in the middle. That's not fair.
That is how it's done.
I should probably not try and knock that one off. Although I could from here. Oh, nearly fell off.
Excellent control there.
I helped her get to 52 though.
Here we go.
Is she going to try and knock mine off? No. Oh, but she's put it right in the way to block me
There we go.
from knocking hers off. It's like Paul, I've got to get the right angle. It's not going to work. It's totally not going to work. Her other ball's going to get in the way.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
No. Oh. Okay.
Well done.
Thanks. So if she doesn't get
Let us see this.
that last one in here.
Yes!
So all I have to do is get to at least the green and I win. Okay. I win.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
That's right. I win.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Is that like a mini game that I can play later on? I wonder.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
I don't know if my lighting needs a bit of an adjustment in a minute. But
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me
Many
weeks
have done
to
so
become
before you.
proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
I wonder where
I
she
promise.
transferred from then.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around
So
the
is there a
world
school
at a new school in
out
a
that
new
way then?
country.
Because obviously we know about the French one and... Oh, I can't remember where Crom was from. But
Is
obviously
Ouagadougou much
not.
bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never
It'd be cool
seemed
to see some of the other
intimidating
schools,
or
wouldn't it?
overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit,
I can
however,
imagine that would be much
that I
easier.
am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's probably good to keep both
It's nice to learn
skills.
about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
Ooh, who's this guy?
If you're so inclined.
Professor Ronan.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
What?
You know.
I didn't want to talk to you yet, Professor. Floating chests. Can't read what's on the walls now because I've made everything glow. I was wondering if there's anything in here because there was something in the other classroom. Who are you?
After my brother learned the summoning charm,
Oh,
it
she's
was
pressed the room.
constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Well, I've heard you're a bit of a nuisance in the library, young lady.
Revelio.
I can't go out there because that's locked. Is that a chest on the top? Oh no, it's out there. Ah, I need to get a unlocking spell. What do you need, Professor?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Don't try and take away from
Now,
my victory.
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
You can set me
Expect
homework.
to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Cool. First class student. Quest complete. Okay, we're gonna quickly run around and do the dark arts lesson.
How was your first day coming along?
It's good.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
I'm
Then
so
again,
humble.
he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
It wasn't beginner's luck, lady. It was skill. I'll have you know. What's wrong with you?
Revelio.
Nothing that Revelio is going to help with, that's for sure. Right, how do I get to the dark arts place? Because I don't remember. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as flags and discovered by exploring the world. These quests, but do not advance in the story. Yeah, that's fine. I've already done one. Oh, all these little green things. The different flumes I've got. Oops. Ah. Let's just go and do that. We can run around. It's good to explore, familiarise ourselves with the layout of the castle and whatnot. Right? It's my excuse, anyway. See, I didn't even hardly need my mini-map then. I knew where I was going. And I went wrong. I was not correct. I know roughly where it is. It's over this way. I just thought I was lower down than I was. Because that's where I had my tea.
What are you up to now?
Going to class. What are you up to? There's a chest right nearby. Got a Slytherin and a Gryffindor.
Is that all you've got?
Sebastian Sallow. Uh-oh.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Oh,
it was a
that's one of
token
the,
from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard
Dragons. I saw the
now,
map of.
You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
What can I levitate? Steady your wand, yeah. Ooh, we're going around corners. Okay. Zoom! Ooh, zoom faster, please. Zoom! That was a little bit more complicated. Not too bad, but a little bit more. A little feather.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Alright. I'm always first up.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Oh, as in, we're
See how
just
the
doing
die
that.
deflected your cast? This
Yes.
time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Now, the big well done.
So it drops his shield if you lift him up. Okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Is he going to attack first? Because he's that kind of guy.
This should be easy. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Oh.
Can't be your first duel.
Let's just try have a quick look.
Stupid tiger. Complicates things.
Oops. Does that count as a...
If only all my students from this event. I do enjoy lively duel.
He's off the table. Does that mean I win?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Not quite sure if I should feel happy that a Slytherin person's
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor.
How many
Hecat.
points?
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian.
Some strange
He's
voices.
strong competition. Well done.
Thank you.
Revelio.
Oh, I was gonna say there might be something in here. I didn't find one in the charms room. Maybe there was one in there and I missed it. Excuse me. Oh, it's there. Yep. Oh, it's about the Hebridean, did she call it? The large dragon skeleton that hangs in defense against dark arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Look at me being on level 4 and stuff. Right, let's just talk to Sebastian, and then that's probably us for this episode.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires
I was going to say, I'm not sure I should mention it
talent.
because of the fact it was where we were.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Which I'm sure I'll be doing at some point.
You just have to be clever enough not to get
I wonder if I'll be able to get an invisibility cloak.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Wait till I've got a few more spells
Look
under
for
my
Luke
belt
and
and
Brattleby
then
near the clock tower entrance. If you're
I
interested.
don't even know where the clock tower is, dude. I'll find it eventually.
Till next time.
But we have done our thing. Where is that chest? It's supposedly like around this area. Maybe it's below me.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Right? Useful. Okay. Let me just see what I got, because that was 2 main quests done, right? So cross one's round 1. Okay, so I've got that as an option now. Assignments, relationships, side, completed. Challenges, 7%. So we've got this. And, oh, get a hat. I might see about wearing my hat that I've currently got. Do you actually get to see? Okay. Oh, I've got those gloves too, though. What do I get for this? Legendary cape. Oh, a legendary cape. 4 main stories. I haven't even found another one of those yet. So these are bits. So have I got that now? portfolio pages. Got 11 of 150. Almost 10% there. Oh look. I don't know if they are actually in order, if it's just that these are all the ones I've got. It seems a bit suspicious that they're all together, considering how sporadically I've been running around, so it's probably just that it goes as you're going. Wand handles. Oh, I got a new wand handle. Bicula. So can I now change anything else? I can't change my gloves? I can only wear these ones. Oops. I'm not really sure I get how this works, because I don't have any other options than what I'm wearing currently. I'll take my hat off for now. Anyway, appreciate my hair for a bit. So I can't change these yet. Maybe that's something I've just not properly unlocked. And then, okay, so where is Professor Weasley? Because that's what we'll be doing next. Weasley after class, find out about the things. Okay. I haven't even gone outside yet. What's the dots? Oh, that's the things. The fast travel things. Okay. I'm quite close to that. I wonder if I should just go and have a look for some of those. Probably not. I won't bother doing that just yet. It's very tempting, but I'm gonna wait. Find out a bit more. I haven't got very many collection chests considering I've been opening chests. So I guess only certain ones count as collection ones. But yes, I'm going to leave this here for now. We've completed our 2 first lessons, run around a whole lot, realised how big this place is because there's so much more to run around, I'm sure. I wonder if I can actually go out to the Quidditch field. It's near the North Gate, so possibly. That would be cool too. I've got to figure out where the hell the clock tower is. It'll be on the, obviously if I select that quest, but yeah, this is really fun so far. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm looking forward to seeing what other spells and things we get. What did it say I'll get for this one? It didn't tell me. Does it tell me if I untrack it? No, it just doesn't tell me. Ooh. I suppose it unlocks assignments probably. But yeah, this is the end of part 2. And we will go and see Professor Weasley after on the next one and see what's next after that. Hopefully go to Hogsmeade maybe, have a look around, keep exploring. I'll probably have to run around and do a bit more exploring maybe off the channel because there's just so much to explore I think and to find like the things, but if there's like side quests and stuff I'll definitely do that in the thing. Maybe my first exploring of places, quest related and stuff obviously I'll run around, but maybe when I'm trying to find just pages and stuff then I'll potentially do some of that off the channel just to condense it a bit. But either way, for now, that's it. So I'll see you next time.